This video is about EBS-optimized EC2 instances. The question is, what are EBS-optimized EC2 instances? To answer this, let's look into the context first. Several factors can affect the performance of EBS volumes, such as instance configuration, I/O characteristics, and workload demands. Let's explore this further. One of the problems with EBS was that the NIC of your virtual instance is used for both EBS traffic and all your other traffic. So if your NIC is saturated with other traffic, your EBS volume performance is suffered. In other words, on non-EBS optimized instances, all the traffic, including EBS and other traffic, means internal and external, is handled through the NIC. Since other network traffic from your instance, or your instance's neighbors uses the same NIC, this could affect the EBS traffic and impact EBS performance. With that context, let's understand EBS optimized instances. An Amazon EBS optimized instance provides additional dedicated bandwidth for Amazon EBS I/O. The dedicated bandwidth minimizes contention between Amazon EBS I/O and other traffic from your EC2 instance, providing the best performance for your EBS volumes. In other words, this optimization provides the best performance for your EBS volumes by minimizing contention between Amazon EBS I/O and other traffic from your instance. That's why the name is EBS optimized instances. EBS optimized instances are designed for use with all EBS volumes. EBS optimized instances enable EC2 instances to use the IOPS provisioned on an EBS volume fully. It is recommended to use provisioned IOPS volumes with EBS optimized instances or instances that support cluster networking for applications with high storage I/O requirements. The question is, why should we use provisioned IOPS? Provisioned IOPS in AWS is a type of storage or a new EBS volume type that is aimed at providing predictable performance and low latency consistently. Provisioned IOPS type of storage is highly optimized for OLTP workloads that delivers consistent performance requirements. Provisioned IOPS is designed to tune the performance of these workloads. When attached to EBS optimized instances, provisioned IOPS volumes can achieve single-digit millisecond latencies. When attached to an EBS optimized instance, general-purpose SSD volumes are designed to deliver at least 90% of their provisioned IOPS performance 99% of the time in a given year, and provisioned IOPS SSD volumes are designed to deliver at least 90% of their provisioned IOPS performance 99.9% of the time in a given year. Both throughput-optimized HDD and cold HDD deliver at least 90% of their expected throughput performance 99% of the time in a given year. There are many instance types that support EBS optimization. Choose an EBS optimized instance that provides more dedicated Amazon EBS throughput than your application needs. Otherwise, the connection between Amazon EBS and Amazon EC2 can become a performance bottleneck. Many instance types support EBS optimization, and EBS optimization is enabled by default. You don't need to enable EBS optimization, and no effect if you disable EBS optimization. Many instance types support EBS optimization. You can use the AWS CLI to view the instance types in the current region that support EBS optimization. For example, the screenshot shows how to use AWS CLI command to view the instance types that support EBS optimization, and that have it enabled by default. You can also view the instance types that support EBS optimization, but do not have it enabled by default.